What is up, my bananas? Welcome back to more Real Talk Sunday. So I basically give you guys now I'm gonna go ahead and say Pac-Man commentary because we've been playing Pac-Man for so much. You might as well go ahead and say it like that. But Real Talk Sunday basically give you guys a commentary because Sunday's so close to Monday. We all don't want that Monday ice and dirt because then I gotta go to school and work on Mondays, etc. And since today, or it's not today really, but it's almost close to Valentine's Day in making of this video, I want to go ahead and give you guys a Real Talk Sunday on Valentine's Day. And I'm going to try to do that every time a holiday or some sort of thing comes up. Just give you guys a commentary around the subject. So let's basically hop into this Halloween story. Now, we always have that one person we like. It doesn't matter who you are. You always going to like one person. Hopefully, it's the opposite sex. Hopefully, you're not being gay. But if you are, that's you. But hopefully, you're not. But if you are, that's my question in life. You live there. But we always have that one person. So I recall in 4th grade, right, there was this girl, okay. She wasn't, I look back at it now, I knew her since high school, going up and etc. She was pretty, like, she wants to be a model now, but at this time I knew her, I thought she was fucking beautiful, like, all get out, drop on your hands and knees, worship this chick, beautiful, right? And, you know, and I had this friend, like, this friend I used to be friends with, he's gay now, but that's just a little bit future reference for you, so you to keep that in mind as I keep talking. So, I end up dating the girl, right? This is in 4th grade. And I was told before then, the same friend who was gay, he said that I reminded him of someone from elementary, like way back more elementary school, not 4th grade elementary school. Like, he said we used to go to the same school because I moved school that same year. And I don't know, I didn't remember him, but he said he remembered me from a long time ago, but I don't remember that shit one bit. But it's basically said we've been friends since 1st grade, so I just ran with it. I don't recall ever knowing him, in all honesty. If I'm looking back at the story now, I don't remember. But so I started going out with her. He started telling me shit. Now, at a 4th grade level, you basically take anything and everything into consideration. You believe mostly anything that's given to you. And so I basically believed it. He was like, yo, Brandon. And I was like, what? He was like, that girl you go with, and I'm not going to say any names, even though she doesn't even know my freaking YouTube account. She didn't even know I do YouTube videos, but I didn't say anything. I was like, what? She was like, she asked me when I was the first day of school, did I like her? And I said, no. And I was like, oh, okay, well, why you tell me this? He was like, but she liked me that first year. I was like, okay, now, me being a kid, I was like, yeah, so what? You know, I'm dating her, it's all straight, you know. Because like I said, there used to be that old saying, and I'm not gonna say saying because I want to disrespect no one, because like I said, I got like basically 2 daughters, and I wouldn't disrespect, I want nobody disrespecting them, so I'm not gonna disrespect a woman here. Especially when you have 2 girls, you start realizing that you don't want no one disrespecting them, so you start to basically know your role and distance. But so I was like, all right, big deal. So later on that same year, of course, we break up, and when we break up, it's hell. Like, literally, we just despise one another. We just hate each other completely. And my friend, who you would think that would be on my side, is not on her side, more or less. But it's more about, he communicates with her. And when he communicates with her, that fucking aggravates me. Because I was like, okay, then, well, for you to know all this and for us to be friends since square one, why are you communicating with a girl that I had, like, feelings for at one point and kind of angry at? Now, I'm not saying, you know, you're supposed to be on my side, but I'm saying, you know, speaking realistically, you should be a friend and basically not talk to her. And he was like, no, I wouldn't do that because of yada yada, just because you don't like her don't mean that I don't want to communicate with her. So I was like, okay, so be it. So I get out of 4th grade, and there's this girl who he likes to death. Now, at first, like, she's really cool as fuck. Like, last time I went to college, I basically saw her one day, and she's doing great, still pretty, etc. This is a different girl. This is the girl that my old gay friend used to like. And I started developing feelings for her. Now, he starts getting mad at me. He's like, why you liking her for? You never liked her in 4th grade and stuff like that. Well, I'm like, well, you was communicating with my ex. And if I'm being all honest right now, you're getting what you fucking give out. Because I'm a big fan of get what you give out. If you put some stupid shit up, I love it when it comes back at you. Like, I get a good grin off that shit, right? So I'm sitting there like, you know, you don't see what you do wrong, but you see when others do wrong. And that's basically what I don't fucking like about life 24/7, is that we don't see what we do wrong, we see what others do wrong. I digress, because like I said, I'm sometimes like that myself, but I'm not always like that. But so Later on that year, we go to 6th grade. We're advancing out this world. He ends up dating the same girl I used to go with. Now, last I checked, isn't there a rule between girls and boys, but mostly dudes, I'm guessing, that you don't date your friend's ex? But he did anyway. And so, me being me, you can bet your sweet ass I lost all respect for him. I mean, he's gay now, as it is, but still, I was like, you had that whole conversation with me about nothing, just to go back and do the exact same thing. Now, I was mad at her pretty much too, because I was like, you know, that was my friend, and I always felt that vibe that she was going out with me to get to him. I always got that vibe, like, completely. And moving on now, the year from, I don't know what year I was in 4th grade, it's been so fucking long ago, but I see her in high school. This is when I was in like 10th grade, and she asked me for money, and she asked me for some money because she needed like 10 cents, it was nothing. And I didn't really have any money. I was been short with her that whole time. We didn't communicate at all. Despise each other still, I guess, to a very extent. And she asked me one day in the hallway, is it because you don't have money, or is it because you don't like me? And I was like, it's because I don't have money. We're cool now, best of friends. Well, not say best of friends, but we don't talk a lot, but I will help her, she'll help me. Tell happy birthday to my birthday, and etc. But that's basically that in a nutshell, really. In the end of the day, we're alright. Me and her communicate, and don't worry about it, we're still cool, and etc. But that is it, guys. Dream for more Real Talk Sunday. Later, guys. God bless, peace, and thanks for watching. Later, the Banana Nation.